Pause free, dark, atmospheric, investigative, objective, but chilling. Use a deep, calm, and slow voice. Pause frequently for dramatic effect. Deep, slow, zoom in from satellite view of Earth down to a massive, pitch-black, pixelated square in the middle of a frozen Siberian landscape or a remote ocean. The cursor hovers over it. On-screen text flashes, coordinates classified, dead silence. Then a low, vibrating drone sound starts, sub-bass drop. If you open Google Earth right now and type in these exact coordinates, you will find nothing. Or rather, you will find something that a superpower spent millions of dollars to make sure you never see. Quick cuts of real historical declassified documents, old satellite dishes and military warnings. We're told that satellite mapping has uncovered every corner of our planet, but that is a lie. There are black holes on our maps, places airbrushed, blurred, or completely erased from existence by government decrees. Tonight, we're entering the redacted zones. And what lies beneath the pixels is terrifying. Minimalist, dark title card, the redacted coordinates. The sound of an old radio tuning, followed by static electricity. The screen opens on Google Earth, searching for a remote area in the Arctic Circle near northern Russia. The camera pans over endless ice until it hits a jagged, completely blurred landmass. The sound of a cold, howling wind in the background. Our first stop takes us to the freezing waters of the Arctic Ocean, Jeannette Island. Discovered in 1881, this uninhabited rock is shrouded in permanent winter. But if you look at it on Google Earth, it's not blurred, it is completely blacked out, a dark digital scar on the white ice. Zoom in closer to the black shape. Show comparison shots of nearby islands that are perfectly visible in high definition. Why? If you ask military experts, they will tell you it's a glitch, a rendering error. But geopolitical analysts know better. For decades, rumors have circulated about what sits on this island. Some declassified Soviet files hint at an abandoned Cold War listing post. Others whisper about something far more anomalous. Slowly transition to vintage 1970s footage of military radar and secret facilities. In 1986, a Swedish weather station recorded unexplained radiation spikes coming from this exact direction. Shortly after, the island vanished from international civilian maps. When Google digitized the world, the Russian government reportedly requested this specific patch of land to be permanently hidden. What are they monitoring up there? Or more importantly, what are they keeping contained? A sudden, sharp, metallic clanging sound, then silence. Shift from satellite view to Google Street View, moving down a normal, quiet suburban street in Cleveland, Ohio, 2207 Seymour Avenue. As the camera approaches one specific house, the entire structure is completely blurred out like a ghost in broad daylight. A low, unsettling heartbeat sound effect, 80 beats per minute. But governments don't just hide secret islands, sometimes they hide the house next door. Look at this suburban street, everything's visible, the trees, the cars, the pavement, except for one house, has been digitally erased from the space-time continuum of Google Maps. Old news clips of police tape flashing red and blue lights and FBI agents walking into a dark basement. This was the home of Castro, a man who kept 3 young women imprisoned in his basement for over a decade. The horrors that occurred inside these walls are unspeakable. After his capture, the city demolished the house to prevent it from becoming a twisted tourist attraction. Return to the blurred Google Street View, moving backwards slowly. But Google took it a step further. They didn't just remove the house in reality, they censored it in the digital world. But here is the mystery. There are hundreds of other houses blurred across America and Europe. Houses with no criminal record, no public history of violence. Regular families who woke up one day to find their homes blurred by government request. Who lived there? What did the satellite cameras catch in their backyards before the censor button was pressed? Google Earth, flying over France, zooming in on the Petrux prison or a secret military base like Volkel Air Base in the Netherlands. The screen shows a massive, heavily distorted block that looks like a mosaic, the sound of ticking clock, speeding up slightly. Our final file brings us to Western Europe. This is a place where the censorship isn't even hidden. It's loud, and it's obvious. You are looking at a military installation that officially stores nothing of importance. Yet the French and Dutch governments have mandated a maximum security digital blackout over it. Show leaked, low-resolution photographs from third-party satellites that aren't censored, revealing strange underground tunnels and heavy vault doors. Why allow us to see Area 51 in Nevada but completely hide these specific bases? Whistleblowers claim these locations house obsolete nuclear stockpiles, but rumors from former contractors suggest something far more terrifying. They talk about underground testing facilities where civilian laws do not apply, places where advanced frequencies are tested on the human mind. Slowly fade the screen to black, leaving only the glowing coordinates on screen. Every day, millions of people use these maps to find their way home, unknowingly driving right past the borders of secrets so dark they had to be scrubbed from reality itself. The narrator's custom branding/logo slowly fades in, or a dark cinematic background with links to other videos. The dark drone music slowly reaches its peak, then starts to fade out. The world is not as open as it seems. There are borders we are not allowed to cross, even with our eyes. If you want to continue exploring the hidden truths and dark anomalies of our world, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Our next investigation will take us to an ancient forbidden structure hidden beneath the ice of Antarctica. Stay vigilant. The truth is out there, but someone is holding the eraser. Fade to absolute black.